So, welcome to the zoo. You've just seen your results, and the videos on this page will give you insights into their energies and how they can help or hinder your studies. Please remember that this is a fun quiz, and it's definitely not here to give you labels or diagnose you in any way. It's merely a way to gain insight into how you get stuff done and give you some helpful tips to find ways to study and work that fit more naturally with your natural energies. You will probably discover that one or two animals have higher scores and feel like they are stronger, or perhaps you have animals with equal scores. But remember, we're all a bit of a zoo. Every one of us has all six animals inside of us. Some simply show up and speak up louder than others, and at times the balance can change in all of us, particularly when life gets stressful. Each animal brings something valuable. And if you haven't come across some of these animals before, please do look them up, as they've been chosen because of their natural characteristics in the wild. Magpie brings creativity and fresh ideas. Red squirrel brings enthusiasm, action, and resourcefulness. Spider brings care, quality, and attention to detail. Terrier brings determination and the drive to keep going. Antelope brings spark, adaptability, and action. Anteater brings strategy, planning, and clear thinking. So there isn't a best animal. The world needs all of them, and we each need all of them. So this quiz isn't about asking yourself, what's wrong with me? It's about asking yourself, which animal is leading right now? And is it helping or hindering my progress? Would it help to lean into it? Or do I need to find a way to harness the energy of a different animal at this time? So for each animal, I've created a 2 to 3 minute video, which will run through the tips to thrive, the common challenges that energy can face, when you need to lean into that energy, and when it's helpful to step back from it. Sometimes that same energy might make life more challenging. Sometimes that strong energy will really just get in the way. And that's when you can learn to borrow a little bit of energy from one of the other animals in the zoo and to find ways to plan study, for example, that works better for you now that you have these insights. The Productivity Zoo isn't about changing who you are. It's about understanding yourself in a slightly different way, celebrating what makes you unique, and learning how to make the most of every strength that you have. Sometimes we believe that we're not getting through our work and that we're too much of something. We're too busy, we're too quiet, we're too creative, too slow, too fast, too disorganized, too obsessed with detail. But I'm hoping that the animal insights will enable you to see that these energies aren't wrong, they're all valuable in their own way. The trick is leaning in when it helps you, when it hinders you, know how to step back and how to work with what is naturally there. So I hope you enjoy these videos. I hope they give you some insight and that you'll find ways. And the great thing is you can talk to other people who have a similar energy. How do they work with it? And it just gives you a different language to talk about the way that you naturally work. But if you'd like to find out a little bit more, please do just respond to the email that gave you the link to come to this page. We do have a short online course called Momentum, which helps you just plan in a slightly different way. It helps you bring the energies that you naturally have and work out what it is, where your priorities lie. Because I think for a lot of us, prioritizing is a real challenge. I know I have that challenge in my work. We all have it in some way. And it helps you to prioritize what is the most important and then how to take where you are, take the energies that you naturally have, and get the work done. So do please follow this QR code and join the waiting list for the next course, which goes live in just a couple of weeks' time.